A renovation of the Crosse Center is expected to cost $38 million, but the center's board is targeting $45 million for some backup funding.
The center board presented the city of La Crosse with its remodel plans and says the cost is worth the reward. News 8's Kyle Dimke joins us now with a look at some of the ideas.
Mike and Martha, the La Crosse Center is 36 years old, and staff and city leaders agree it's old and outdated. The center director says if it isn't updated, that could mean the end of the La Crosse Center in the long run.
The La Crosse Center has been through a lot since Councilmember James Cherf saw Bob Hope, the first ever show in the arena, for $10 on October 12, 1980.
There was a lot of excitement in the city of La Crosse.
Cherf says as far as he can remember, the show went off without a hitch, and the new building meant a new start for this part of La Crosse.
It was the beginning of a new time for our downtown area.
Flash forward 36 years to 2016 with a not-so-new La Crosse Center in need of a remodel.
Just a facelift, from what it was in 1980 was good. It doesn't meet the standards in 2016.
Center Director Art Fay says the hope is to remodel the arena with things like new seats, sound system, and lighting. He says the board would also like to add a new ballroom to the back side of the building, overlooking and connecting the La Crosse Center to Riverside Park, which Councilmember Cherf believes would be a profitable improvement.
We realize that we have this marvelous asset in our river view that very little of our current facility can take advantage of.
The center would also improve the entryway to the La Crosse Center, making it easier for visitors to navigate between the ballrooms and the arena.
Because as we've grown over the years, it's becoming kind of a confusing building to move around in.
Cherf says the La Crosse Center is pretty much self-sustaining and brings in millions and millions of dollars to the local economy every year. So he says it makes sense to invest in such an asset.
Councilmember Cherf says since the ballroom was added to the La Crosse Center about 15 years ago, it has become the most profitable space in the building per square foot. And he says that has proven to be a great demand for more ballroom space, and that's why he says he's most excited to see one overlooking the Mississippi River.
Thanks, Kyle. These plans will be officially submitted to the La Crosse City Council next month. The director of the La Crosse Center hopes work can begin sometime next year.
And he also says the La Crosse Center board will be applying for additional funding help from the state to try to help ease the burden for taxpayers.